welcome back to Project Overland. I'm Project and I'm going overland. I say welcome back, welcome too. You might be here for the first time, in which case you're doing it in the wrong order. This is about number 7, but it doesn't matter, watch it while you're here. So this is a bit of a quicker update because the last one was a bit long, so I'm just going to kind of like speed through where we are. We're going to show you sort of half of it, which is the prep where Rosie's got to, and where Rosie has got to so far. So first notes then, but all about the truck. So we'll do the truck first, and then if anybody's like just here for the truck, you can then sign off and go, oh, I don't want to listen to the other stuff where he's doing his own thing. It's not matter. Do you want to know about the truck? So the box is complete and constructed. You'll see a photograph of that. And the truck's been prepped for paint, which you saw some of on the previous video, and then there's a bit more prep. You'll see that in this video. We've sprayed the chassis. Say we, Dave sprayed the chassis. Some of you, welcome to the Piston Heads crew. Sounds like you're about to do a bank. Welcome to the Piston Heads crew. So those people that come in from Piston Heads, thank you very much for that support. They get to see a couple of photographs here and there prior to me doing this. By the way, I've tied it up because somebody mentioned it. So that's my coat, which inspired a bit of the colour scheme, and that's my chair from my reading chair. So in case anybody wanted to know, because people come in and say all sorts. What's that book? Third from the left on the top. I can't quite read the title there, that kind of thing. So yeah, without further ado then, let's go look at the truck and where we're at. Welcome back to part 2. So we've seen the truck painted and the chassis and the gubbins, and doesn't it look spiff? So that's really pleased with how that's come up. You can see the work that went into that prep. That took 3 days to clean the wax oil off. So that's just getting the wax off so that they could get to paint it. So when people start making you coating you for painting, there are things that you need to take into consideration, especially if you went to the price and go, well, how much? And you go, well, that's actually like there's 3 days of just cleaning the chassis down, ready to paint. Then you saw the amount of prep that went in. So I'm trying this as a bit of a format. And I might mix it round. I might put the truck at the back end to make these all stay, because otherwise people will be just like, oh, done, exit. I nearly forgot because it was a few weeks back, but oh yeah, passed it. C-class license, so that's rigid trucks over 7.5 tonnes, 7,500 kilo, which is £15,000 of this. On the downside, lost the workshop deal because of the delay to the truck coming in. It was supposed to be here. First it was Easter, then it was summer, and there's only so long that you can keep putting a farmer off and saying, and I offered to pay for it, which in hindsight is like a lucky thing that I didn't, because that would have cost me a fortune. But to pay for the not using it because he's lost revenue. But never mind. You know what? I'm in Devon. There's got to be another one somewhere. So if you're watching, anyone that wants a little bit of extra revenue, farmers who've got a barn or a workshop or something. I say farmers, it could be anybody, but anyone is looking like you just need a big shed. So that's okay. I've also resolved a bit of a financial logjam, which is nice, because otherwise the truck was going to sit there for about 3 months and nothing was going to happen to it. So it's good to do that. That takes a bit of pressure off, because it means you can then do those bits as you go along. Talking of financial bits, got some wins, some really tidy bargains. I love a bargain. So more about them when they turn up, and I'll take you through those. So, but overall, I think we're on track. Project's on track. Budget's on track. And I would say project's on track. Project's on track to the realigned project, not the original one. To the original one, we're building it through summer, and it'd be ready. And I too would have been, COVID aside, I too would have been buggering off to Morocco for the winter. Now, probably not, because I'll probably still be working, but you know what I mean. So the way it's lining up now is actually going to be more beneficial to me because of my age and the way things are working out. So is that fate taking a hand there? I mean, there's probably a lot of people not very happy with fate at the moment. COVID in 2020 is a bit of an awful year, but we'll see. We'll see. It seems to be working out. Touch wood. Touch wood. Yeah, like the new hat, the different hat. Somebody challenged me to have a different hat every time. I don't think I'm going to be able to manage it, but I think they got fed up with it, or the Land Rover baseball cap. So this is my never worn Breitling cap that I got with my Breitling watch, and it's like I've never worn it because I think it's a bit too gaudy. That's it. So thanks very much for watching again. Do keep tuning in. I will have more as we head towards getting closer and closer to getting the truck. So thanks very much for watching. Thanks for coming and being here. It's really great. And don't forget, if you like what you've seen or you want to see more, like, subscribe. Thank you very much. Catch you again. Take care. Bye.